Sunday night, I went to dinner with some friends, and I went to this bar after. There was a party going on. I was minding my business, dancing, drinking. Tristan was there. He was doing his own thing. That was it. After the club, normal LA culture, when you're young, go to the bar, go to the club, it ends early. We all go to a house after.
Right.
We're not thinking about whose house or where it's at. We're just, we're all having fun. We're in the moment. The group of girls that I'm with are like, we're going to go to a house. On the way out, they're saying it's Tristan's house. I'm like, cool. That's okay. Feels like a safe environment. I'd rather it be his house than a random stranger.
Right.
He didn't even personally invite me there. Right. It wasn't like, come see me. It was like, oh, I'm hopping in the car. I'm coming with y'all. Y'all going here? Cool. I know him even better. We walk in. Not once was I aware of anyone's phone or told them to take away a phone. I was not paying. I don't care. I don't have anything to hide.
Right.
So when it comes to the phones being taken away, I have no clue who told them to take away the phone, anything.
Right.
All I know is I had my own.
Right.
And, we're all dancing and we're all drinking and we're all enjoying the time. And I'm not thinking I shouldn't be here.
Right.
And that's my first step where I went wrong. And how I would feel if someone close to me is hanging on me there. Right. It wasn't like, come see me. It was like, oh, I'm hopping in the car. I'm coming with you. And I didn't think about that. That's the first part of the problem.
So you're saying, you're saying I shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yeah, that's the first step is I should have gone home after the party. I shouldn't even have been there.
Right.
But the night's going on, and never once was I giving him a lap dance, making out with him, sitting all over him. It's just, we're all together. We're in a group. Never once did we leave the public area, go to a bedroom, go to a bathroom. We're all in plain sight.
And you have other girls with you?
Yes.
Okay. Why do you think no one else has stepped up to defend?
I want people to stand up and be accountable, but I don't want anyone to feel what I'm feeling.
Yeah, I get it, because let me tell you, I've been here. Yeah, I get it. And it's hard for people. It is. And it's.
I can think as to why someone would say that. There was a chair here, a couch, and another chair.
Got it.
It's all filled.
Got it.
So he's sitting in this chair, and there's an arm of the chair that goes up about here.
Okay. And
I'm sitting on the arm of the chair. So you come into the party, and you look, and you see me sitting on the chair. In my head, this is innocent. Like, we're all drinking, we're all chilling. There's no way it would look like a lap dance, but I could see why people would say, oh, they're getting cozy.
Mm-hmm. Did you have your arm around him?
No.
Okay.
But my legs were laying right over his.
Got it. Okay.
My butt was never sitting on him.
But your legs were,
But my legs were dangling down, so I picked them up and I put them over.
Onto his legs?
Onto the bottom of his legs, yeah. No.
Okay.
But my legs were laying right over his.
Got it. Okay.
My butt was never sitting on him.
But your legs were,
But my legs were dangling down, so I picked them up and I put them over.
Onto his legs?
Onto the bottom of his legs, yes.
Onto the bottom of his legs.
There's stories that she was sitting on his lap. She was dangling in his crotch area. That is not the truth. But if you're looking for a story, I can understand why that would be the story.
Right. So there wasn't any intimate little chuckle, giggle, you in his ear, him in your ear.
I mean, as we all, never anything like.
And he didn't make any moves on you throughout the night?
No.
Good. Okay.
He didn't try to take me to a room. He didn't try to, it was just an innocent time.
But you could see how that could seem.
And that's where I will take responsibility to where I can't be doing that.
Right. Especially with the partner of a woman who considers you a sister and they already
Exactly.
have...
Because there's so much history involved,
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking right.
Yeah.
I take full responsibility for that.
Yeah. Because the other difficult part was like, okay, Jordyn left at 7 a.m. and you know it's hard for people to believe that nothing happened.
I understand
Right.
why. But in my life, in my world, it makes sense. The 2 nights before, I finally look outside and I'm like, look, the sun's coming up. I need to take myself home.
Right.
And, you know, I tell everyone I'm leaving. I tell Tristan I'm leaving. And he's like, are you sure? You know, it's fine. You can be safe here. And I'm like, you know what? I need to go. My car's outside. I had a driver outside. It's been waiting. So this is where the story gets tricky, because I feel like I can't point fingers.
Yep. Don't do it.
And I can't say this, you did this, or you did, because I allowed myself to be in that position.
That part right there.
I allowed myself to be there. And I never was belligerently drunk to where I can't remember what happened.
So you never had a blackout moment?
No.
Alcohol involved?
There was alcohol involved.
So how drunk were you?
I was drunk.
Okay.
I was not tipsy. I was drunk.
Right.
But I was not beyond the point of recollection. I know where I was. But on the way out, he did kiss me.
No.
And
what do you mean by kiss?
it's just no passion, no nothing on the way out. He just kissed me and
Like a tongue kiss, like a peck on the lips, peck on the, like a...
no, it was like a kiss on the lips, but no tongue kiss, no making out.
Got it.
Nothing. And I don't think that he's wrong either, because I allowed myself to be in that position. And when alcohol's involved, people make, you know, dumb moves, or people get caught up in the moment, or who knows.
Right. Were you shocked?
I didn't know that didn't just happen. Because, you know, I was leaving already, so I walked out immediately after. And I got in the car and I was like, no, that didn't happen.
And so you left immediately?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say it? Did you say anything to him like, what?
I was just like, I need to go. I was in shock. I was more so like, did this really, you know, I was like, let me just pretend like that didn't happen.
Right. Did you have any understanding possibly of why he would do that, or?
I'm there until the sun's coming up.
Right. So he's like,
right. You know, maybe let me just shoot my shot.
So you went home, and what happened next?
I went home. I had talked, I don't know how to feel. I was like, that didn't just happen. Because, you know, I was leaving already, so I walked out immediately after. Have even dehumanized her in this situation to where they can't feel for her.
Right.
And it's not fair
Right.
that she has to deal with this either.
Right.
And the last thing I wanted to do was be that person. I'm no homewrecker.
Right.
I would never try to hurt someone's home.
Right.
Especially someone that I love.
Right.
And someone who I've seen has a beautiful daughter. I never was trying to steal someone's man. I don't need your situation. I really just hurt so many more people by not telling the truth.
Do you feel as though you are the reason why Tristan and Kloe are not together?
I know I'm not the reason that Tristan and Kloe are not together. Now, this situation may...
Trust is broken. Have you talked to Kylie?
I have. I told her I was coming to the table today. I think at this point, it's gone too far.
Right.
And enough is enough. And when the safety of the people I love is in jeopardy, I have to speak.
Right. Have you had an opportunity to talk to Kloe since then, or have any kind of communication with her?
I have spoken a little bit with her. I let her know that I'm willing to do whatever it takes for her peace of mind, not for my image, not for my career, because that's already something in its own.
Yeah.
This is now for your peace of mind. So you know that there was no malicious intent.
You do understand that from her point of view. Somebody who has embraced you like a sister. The trust is broken. Have you talked to Kylie?
I have. I told her I was coming to the table today. I think at this point it's gone too far. And enough is enough. And when the safety of the people I love is in jeopardy, I have to speak.
Have you had an opportunity to talk to Kloe since then, or have any kind of communication with her?
I have spoken a little bit with her. I let her know that I'm willing to do whatever it takes for her peace of mind, not for my image, not for my career, because that's already something in its own.
Yeah.
This is now for your peace of mind. So you know that there was no malicious intent.
You do understand that from her point of view.
Attach me to a lie detector, whatever it is, I need the people involved to know the truth.
Got it.
I'm willing to take full responsibility. I'm not asking for people to like me. I'm not asking for you to forgive me overnight. I'm just asking for you to hear me and to feel me.
I just think giving everybody their process.
And that's what I've tried to do.
It's
and
a
I've
lot
tried
of love. You got to share. I know, and you'll have to continue to, because it takes many attempts, and just allowing hurts to heal little by little in order for people to feel safe enough, to open enough to invite.
Kloe respondió en Twitter: ¿Por qué mientes, Jordi? Estás intentando salvarte públicamente en vez de contactarme privadamente y pedirme perdón. Primero, al menos, sé honesta sobre tu historia. Además, tú eres la razón por la que mi familia está rota. Tristan igualmente es culpable, pero es el padre de mi hija a pesar de lo que me ha hecho. Él ha pasado la situación privadamente, así que no entiendo por qué lo haces.